How did I get $50,000 more than asking price on a recent transaction? That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. My name is Dillon Courier. I've been a real estate agent for 25 years and I have 5-star reviews from every client in my career, which was a lot of hard work and I'm very proud of. Okay, the number one trait your real estate agent should have is they should be a great negotiator. If you ask them and they don't have that as their answer, then they're not a great negotiator. They're probably focusing in on marketing. And in my humble opinion, at this stage of the game, marketing is the easiest part of my job. Super easy to have a professional photographer take pictures, put a for sale sign out front, do the open houses, get it on 100 websites, all easy stuff. The thing that distinguishes great agents from everybody else is who's the best negotiator. So in a longer video you can watch with me, I talk about how I negotiate every step of the transaction. Feel free to dive in. In this video, I want to talk about one deal in particular that got my client $50,000 more than an average agent. And this was through negotiating offers. So offers is one of the 4 things I negotiate, one of the 4 big things I negotiate on your behalf. The other 3, buyer agent commission, totally negotiable. Inspection issues, if they come back and ask for $15,000 after the inspection, negotiable. If the property doesn't appraise, if the appraisal comes in $20,000 less than what we have it under contract for, the buyer has the right to say lower the price $20,000. That's a $20,000 negotiation between myself and the other agent. All right, get those out of the way. Let's focus in on the first one, offers. How do we negotiate offers? Okay, so offer comes in on this property. We're listed for $450. We get $450 within the first 24 hours. My guess is 90% of agents would say take that. I'm sure you've been to a dinner party before or hang out with friends or family where somebody says, I listed my property and within 24 hours, we got asking price. We killed it. And every time I hear that, I cringe and I think to myself, what a terrible agent who is negotiating on your behalf. So that happened in this deal. Asking price, first 24 hours. I told my clients, don't take it, which is what I tell all my clients. They agreed. So all this was laid out in the beginning. And so called the agent, said, really appreciate the offer. Thank you so much. We're not going to accept it yet. And we want to allow the property to be on the market through the weekend and have the open houses. Is that reasonable to you guys? They said, yeah, that's reasonable. Sure, we'll wait through the weekend. We listed on a Thursday because you should always be listed on a Thursday. Wednesday is acceptable, but generally speaking, listing on a Thursday, give people 2 days during the week to see the property, 2 days on the weekend to see the property, accept all offers until Monday at noon. Really simple. Okay, so get the $450, wait through the weekend. Usually when we get asking price right away, usually 2, 3, 4 more offers come. In this case, 1 offer came after the open house. That offer was $470. Okay, so right there, if I didn't, not pressuring my client to take the first offer, save them 20 grand or made them 20 grand compared to most agents. All right, now how do we get that higher? So I go back to the $450 and I say this to them. I've been told by my seller to tell you this. So I need permission from my seller. I can't disclose the terms of offers to each other unless I have permission from my seller. So most agents don't do this. So I say, my seller has told me to tell you this. You are too low. We're not going to accept your offer of $450. Really appreciate the offer. Our current high is $470. You have to be at least at $470 to have any chance. So talk to them and get them above $470. Usually, after I say this, the buyer agent comes back, says, hey, Dillon, thanks for telling me this. Most agents don't do it. Otherwise, my buyer would have thought they had a chance. Thank you for telling us we had no chance. I tried to get them higher. They couldn't. They said they were tapped. Usually they go up to $475, $480 after I say this. Okay, so they were tapped. How do we get the other one higher? So go back to the $470. Say to the agent, we have multiple offers on this property. I can't disclose the terms of those offers. Please go back to your client and ask them for their final highest and best. That agent went back to their client. They bid against themselves and they went from $470 to $500. That is what separates good agents from everybody else. That's what I would focus on when you're looking for an agent who is the best negotiator. Hopefully you choose me. Thank you.